निरंजनम नित्यम अनंतरूपम भक्तानुकंपादितविग्रहं वै ईशावतारं परमेशमिढ्यं तम रामकृष्णं शिरसा नमामि। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीजतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। It is my proud privilege to welcome you all to this National Youth Day 2014. Already you have heard from the compare that Swami Vivekananda's birthday is observed as a National Youth Day. There is a history behind it. When UNO decided to observe a year as a youth year, in the year 1984, Government of India also decided to observe 1984 as a youth year. Committee was formed. Who will be the leader of the youth, or who would be the icon of youth? Many names were suggested. After a lot of deliberation and discussion, unanimously, it was decided that Swami Vivekananda is the only personality who can be the leader of the youth or icon of the youth. Since then, 12th January is being observed as a National Youth Year. Now my young friends may raise question, why Swami Vivekananda would be the leader of the youth or the icon of the youth? Why we should accept him as a leader or icon of the youth? Dear friends, if you will see the life of Swami Vivekananda was the life of ideal youth. Swami Vivekananda possessed all sterling qualities of an ideal youth. Swami Vivekananda had a multifaceted talent. He was a great orator. He was a poet. He was a singer. He was a social reformer. What not, he was a great patriot. And above all, Swami Vivekananda was the greatest spiritual leader of the world. Dear friends, that is why Swami Vivekananda is the only personality who can be leader or icon of the youth. If any youth, any young man, or any girl or boy see the life of Swami Vivekananda, studies the life of Vivekananda, definitely he or she will get inspiration and strength. There is no doubt about it. There are many personalities at present who have become the great celebrities of the world in different fields. Just if we inquire, then you will find that Swami Vivekananda's inspiration was behind them. All of you know about the Bill Grett. Once he came to Calcutta. The reporters asked Bill Grett, why you have come to Calcutta? Bill Grett replied, just I have come to pay respect to the birthplace of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda is an inspiration in my life. Not only that, every day when I go to bed at night, I read 2 or 3 pages of complete words of Swami Vivekananda. Dear friends, any boys or girl or any person who studies Swami Vivekananda very carefully and deeply, definitely he or she will get inspiration, courage and strength. Dear friends, Swami Vivekananda, national spirit, if you see, then really we become surprised. Swami Vivekananda was a great patriot, Deshabhakt, Deshapremi. We talk about the freedom fighters, but if you see, in those days, all freedom fighters were inspired by Swami Vivekananda. From Mahatma Gandhi to any freedom fighter. Whenever I talk about the patriotism, I quote this incident. When Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation, went to Belur Math, the headquarters of Ramakrishna Math and Mission, many people gathered there and they requested Mahatma Gandhi to speak something. Then Mahatma Ji told, what can I speak standing on the holy precinct of Belur Math? This much I can tell. I have great love and respect for my mother India, but after studying the complete words of Swami Vivekananda, that is life and teachings of Swami Vivekananda, my love for country has become 1,000-fold. I also quote an incident happened in this premises when we are observing the centenary celebration of Swami Vivekananda in the 1963. Then there was a great gathering, the public meeting. The then president of this Ramakrishna Math and Mission started speaking about the patriotism of Swami Vivekananda. He said, if Mahatma Gandhi is the father of the nation, then Swami Vivekananda is the grandfather of the nation. We talk about the character. Nowadays, we talk about the tremendous erosion of human values. We are very much concerned about this. Dear friends, we are passing through a great crisis, and that crisis is crisis of character. There is no individual character or national character. That is why not only in India and all, in the whole world, what we see that violence, all kind of violence, rampant corruption in all levels, brutality on women, why all sorts of things are happening, which are very, very unfortunate and painful. Because main cause of all these untoward incident or happening is the crisis of character. There is no character. About character, there is a proverb, very famous proverb in English. That proverb is, if wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. But if a character is lost, everything is lost. जब चरित्र नष्ट हो जाता है, तब सब कुछ नष्ट हो जाता है. Swami Vivekananda used to put emphasis on the character. Particularly, he used to emphasis on the man-making and character-building education. If you see the complete words of Swami Vivekananda, time and again he said about the education, education, education. But dear friends, particularly my young friends, Swami Vivekananda not only wanted the career-making education or money-earning education, Swami Vivekananda wanted man-making and character-building education along with this career-building and man-making education. Unfortunately, nowadays we are getting education in school, colleges and universities. We are not getting man-making education or character-building education. Swamiji used to say, the character is such power which clips through the adamantine wall of all difficulties. चरित्र बल के द्वारा हम समस्त समस्याओं का समाधान कर सकते हैं. समस्त समस्याओं का समाधान कर सकते हैं. समस्त चुनौतियों का भी हम सामना कर सकते हैं. हमारे देश में और विदेश में, सारे विश्व में जो भी बड़े हुए हैं, जो भी महान हुए हैं, उनके पीछे एक ही कारण है. वो कारण है चारित्रिक बल, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ कैरेक्टर. इस संदर्भ में मैं एक घटना भी का उल्लेख करता हूं. मैं जहां जाता हूं, एक घटना ऐसे ही घटना घटी. When Swami Vivekananda was in America to address the Parliament of Religions at Chicago, he stayed there in America and Europe for more than 4 or 5 years. During his stay at America, Swami Vivekananda was wandering, rather walking on the street of America with his peculiar dress, the ochre robe and the ochre turban on his head. Some Americans were passing by. They saw a person with a peculiar dress, because Americans, they never see a person with this peculiar dress. They are always habituated to see the people in suited, booted, with tight necktie and all sorts of things. They were discussing among themselves that this gentleman has put on this peculiar dress. He seems to be very uncivilized, and he has come from any uncivilized country. Out of curiosity, the Americans, they went to Swamiji and asked Swamiji, from which country you are coming? Swami Vivekananda, with all pride, he said that I am from India and I am Indian. Dear friends, nowadays the people of younger generation, they cannot say with all pride and dignity that we are Indian and we are from India. But Swami Vivekananda in those days said with all pride that he is an Indian and he is from India. Then they asked Swami Vivekananda, you looking like uncivilized person, putting on peculiar dress. You are not civilized at all. Swami Vivekananda said, yes, I am looking uncivilized. Swami Vivekananda gave befitting reply. What Swamiji's replied, look, in your country, in the Western country, the tailor and dress make a person great and civilized. But in our country, India, dress and tailor do not make a person great and civilized, but character makes a person great and civilized. Dear friends, today youth are suffering from a disease. Not physical disease, but they are suffering from aimlessness, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं दिशाहीनता. Really, they are suffering from aimlessness. Who will give them direction? The right kind of direction. Only Swami Vivekananda give them right kind of direction. There is no doubt about it. I don't want to take much of your time. I will like to appeal to my young friends sitting here. Read Swami Vivekananda. Study Swami Vivekananda. Spread the message of Swami Vivekananda. You will get strength and inspiration for your benefit and for the benefit of the whole world. Read Swami Vivekananda.